What kind of car you drive? I don't know what kind of car you drive. Bro, the same kind of car that I was driving when you was moving into Josie's. The same car I pulled up in.
Right?
I don't know what it looks like. Bro.
No, it really sucks. Because I'm pretty sure Briar took the phone stand downstairs with him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, welcome back, Locker Room. How you doing? Yeah, we've been live this whole time.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's usually how I used to start them in season 2. It kind of felt good to do that. I'm not going to lie.
So back to the conversation we were having outside.
Yeah, let's continue off of that. Straight off the rip. Is it gay to get a blowjob from a man if you close your eyes? I say yes.
I mean, $20 is
dark real quick, okay?
I'm already in it, so it already got dark.
That's fair.
We gotta have the white meat and the dark meat. Sorry for starting late, guys.
Yeah, life happened. I had to get a tire and, you know, fucking get a tire and
suck some balls.
I had to get a new tire and, you know.
Why didn't you call me?
Huh?
Why didn't you call me? Last night.
Oh, because I was all the way out in Camdenton when it happened. I found someone to say, yeah, man, I got a jacket you can use. I'm like, huh, thank God, bro.
Say, cool, bro. Well, I mean, we could have came by here, grabbed your jack, went by with my impact, had you back on the road in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah. I was able to get it, though. It worked out nicely.
He don't like to think about the black guy, you know?
Why would I?
That's how it is out here for us black folks. You know, out here struggling to be even thought of. But, no, I mean, it's one thing, though, to, like, get your dick sucked.
Wear them undies. Take off your pants. Wear them undies.
That is correct. You do owe them your underwear.
Yeah, I was going to wait till there was, like, at least 4 or 5 people in here. No. All right, guys.
Our agreement is that you would do the entire podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Violation. Guidelines.
Anyways, maybe I should have put parental advisory and...
I guess this is as good of a point as any that if you're easily offended or, you know, any of those.
Thank you. It's a kimono.
Any of those little bitchy feelings. This might not be the podcast.
This might not be the podcast for you, all right? Motherfuckers, I'm already up in my undies, okay? One wrong leg in the move and you see dick, okay?
What dick? There's got to be one there first.
I'll show you dick. All right?
Your little white boy dick don't count.
Aaron says, guys, I get to watch this in the comfort of my recliner.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
He switched his schedule around.
Yeah, usually he's working.
Yeah, usually he's at work when he's joining in on these motherfuckers.
Come on, Aaron. Help give me Josie some
red.
Shit.
Oh, on the screen, they definitely are orange.
Yeah, they definitely are.
It might be the light in the room. I don't know.
Oh, you're not going to change it to the red light district? Boots and cats and boots and cats. No. If you ask Siri to bootbox, that's her beatbox.
God damn it. I don't know if anyone out there has Siri on their shit, but hey, Siri, beatbox for me. When people go back at...
That was my phone.
Oh, I was about to say it was my shit.
It was
I never activated Siri on the laptop.
No, a notification will tell me that you've went live, basically, and I was tagged.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
All. And then it'll start streaming me comments.
Man.
So don't worry. Ain't nobody getting that excited.
Do you have a vape? Because I left mine over there.
I do not, but I will grab yours.
Underneath my pants. Bitch. Yeah.
You know, I expected for this chair to have a little bit more cushion in the ass, but like...
When I first sat in it, it was really comfortable, but the more I sat in it, my ass started folding over the sides right there.
I've got one, but like mine's different because it's actually got like a little pedestal that you can like slide out and flip over and have somewhere to like lay your legs, and you can recline and actually lay in it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I got mine for Christmas a couple years back.
Bet you got some pretty good head in that chair.
Actually, no.
That's depressing.
I don't want to hear it, mister. I've never had breakfast in bed.
Well, I haven't. What's so wrong about never having breakfast in bed?
Everything.
I'm fucking well aware of that.
Then why the fuck are you asking me
Because I was
dumb
hoping
questions?
you didn't have anything to say to it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Everything. If your woman's not willing to serve you breakfast in bed, then kick that bitch to the curb. Because we need women that are fit for kings around here.
Aaron says I look like a carrot from the waist down. That asshole.
What waist?
I have a waist?
I'm still waiting to see the waist.
What are you talking about?
The waist.
What about my waist?
What
want me
waist?
To stand up? Is that what's happening? You want me to stand up?
Nah, I'm good. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask over here.
It is what it is. So, like, we got... I don't know where I was going with that. I lost train of thought right in the middle of my words.
Facts, bro. I hate it. But which one's gayer? Getting your dick sucked by a guy or getting a rim job?
Getting your dick sucked by a guy.
I don't know, bro. I think I'd rather have my dick sucked by a guy than fucking...
Get a rim job?
Yeah, than getting my asshole licked.
Does it also have to be by a guy?
No.
Well, then how are you not down for a booty licking? Have you ever had
Because it's my fucking asshole.
You've never had a tongue in your fart box?
Sometimes you gotta suck a dick to know you don't like sucking dick.
And let me tell you, chat, I don't like sucking dick.
Facts. But he can suck me later.
What did he say?
Oh yeah, baby. Slurp me like this is the nearest 7-Eleven. Again, easily offended? Go ahead and leave the chat.
What the black man said.
Why we gotta bring race into this?
It's not like I called you the N-word.
So, do I need to take the word black out of your vocabulary?
No, you know how many things are black in my life?
Daddy's dick.
Fair assumption. Yes.
Me.
Yeah. Fucking weirdo.
Your tires. Your phone screen when it's not on. Oh, probably your phone.
Aaron says you're the new token.
Which token?
South Park, token black guy.
Oh.
So I'm excited for the new Deadpool movie. I didn't even know there was a new Deadpool movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did. I knew there was a new Deadpool movie.
There's supposed to be one with Deadpool and Wolverine, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That's the trailer I seen where Wolverine couldn't get his claws all the way out. And Deadpool made all of his dick joke.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's fucking Deadpool.
Lip dick.
Lip dick. It's hard for a Wolverine to get it up at this age. Get that man some blue chew.
Bro. I've never done that.
I don't need it, but I think it'd be fun to see what's up.
I mean, facts. That's exactly what I'm saying, though. Like, I've never done it, but, like, I get so tired of seeing, have your man pop a blue chew pop across my fucking feed.
Literally every other 5 reels is...
Yeah. Have your man pop a blue chew.
Have your man pop a blue chew, then you'll be crawling on all fours. Bitch, I'm already trying to have you on all fours, okay?
Bro, she ain't gonna be able to be on all four. I'm trying to have that bitch on the wall.
Just scraping paint off of it.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm over here like wanting to buy a leg spreader off of like Adam and Eve and get into some shit.
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, bro.
That'd be pretty fun.
I plan on building my own red room, but it probably won't be red.
It'd be blue.
Probably purple for the missus.
Bro, there's this place in Topeka, Kansas. It's not Sensations. It's Moonlight Boutique, I think, off there on the old boulevard.
Pause. I just want to say, this is like probably one of the best blunts I've ever rolled.
Bro, you said that last live.
Yeah, but look at that.
It is a nice blunt. So, anyways,
And smooth.
That's a smooth blunt, chat. So there's a Moonlight Boutique in Topeka, Kansas, off the boulevard. And they have Thursday night couples nights where you just go in. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe $20 to get into it, but they have a huge red room in the back full of exhibition equipment for multiple couples to be back there just having the time of their life.
That would never happen for me.
This sounds kind of hot. Like maybe, just maybe, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but you know my lady don't like to share.
You don't have to share.
Plus, I don't know if I'm trying to use some toys that somebody else has already.
Oh, no, they have cleaning stuff on deck.
I don't want to fucking clean it either.
Fair. I have, though. I've been in that room. It's pretty intense.
I mean, yeah, I imagine it is. But also at the same time, though, if I'm going to do that, why wouldn't I just buy the toys myself?
Some of that shit's expensive.
Anything good usually is.
I mean, you were pretty cheap back in like the 1920s.
What'd you say, Poe? Not sure I quite heard that. Do I need to go get the dumplings to get you trained right?
No, and I gave the wrong year. It was more like 18 something. Sorry, that one was fucked up. I'll give you that one.
Fuck them up, chat. Get them.
I'm ready for the smoke.
Roast them.
As we just see hard R's come across this chat. Like, what the fuck?
That's the point where I get like...
just, boof! Fuck this chat.
Yeah, that's the point the table flips. Because I wish a motherfucker would.
Like, get your cabinet. Anyways, was that 2 Chainz?
What?
I wish a motherfucker would like a kitchen cabinet.
I don't fucking know. Do you know how many songs I listen to, bro?
Bro, probably as much as I do.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Bro, I don't even remember, like, songs that I want. Do you know how many songs I want to listen to that I used to listen to, like, hard last year?
You can't even remember the band. Or
the name of the group, the fucking song itself, any of the lyrics. Like, you know the song where, like, yeah. But drawing a blank.
What the fuck was the lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Shazam still a thing? It was an app that you get on your phone like way back in the day that...
I don't know, bro. My shit's dead. Look it up.
Oh, man. All right, yeah. Sorry, I can't see the Facebook chat for a second.
You act like me coming to the podcast with a dead phone is anything new.
Why are you going to do all that? You just...
Google!
Yeah, I got a fucking laptop legitimately right in front of me.
Who you calling Frodo? That's my question, Aaron. Because I will hop on you too, you Jewish Mr. Clean.
The original UK developer of the app, Shazam Entertainment Limited, was founded in 1999 by Chris Barton. Philip, I'm gonna butcher the shit out of that name, Engelbrett, Avery Wang, and Daryl Mukherjee. On 24 September 2018, the company was acquired by Apple. Oh, so it's... I mean, I guess it's still there. But you used to be able to open the app and...
You want to know what I really miss? Here's what we're really going to test your age. LimeWire.
Okay. I gave my mama's PC so many viruses with that
shit. But
why are you watching porn? No, I swear to God, I'm downloading and pirating the Eminem Marshall Mathers album.
Facts. But I had CDs on fucking deck.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
Like, No, Mom, I swear to God, I wasn't watching tentacle porn with hentai bitches. I was. But
you look like that freaky nigga that's in the hentai.
I'm wearing a fucking kimono. Of course I watch tentacle porn.
That don't mean shit. You could just be into Japanese culture. I said culture, not anime. Anime is not a culture thing. Anime is a culture of its own.
That is a big part of the Asian culture, bro.
Okay, but my point is that just like you said, Asian. Whereas there's Chinese, Korean, Japanese.
And that's all part of their culture. You can't go nowhere without seeing some crazy shit.
Incorrect.
Okay, so the Koreans not so much.
To me, personally, anime is a culture of its own. And I say that because, I mean, I don't know all the types, or at least not all the names. But, I mean, you got shonen.
You got shonen.
Give me another kind of anime. Another...
Toei animation, fucking...
No, I'm not talking about, like, a company. I'm talking about, like, a category. Like Crunchyroll. How Crunchyroll sets it up, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not set up like normal streaming services. It's like in the different categories split up. But the problem is like I never know what fucking category is which. So like
that's what you just gotta explore. Dude, if you ever want something real adorable, and look, I understand that, you know, we're men, we're manly. We have guns, you know, we're adults, you know, it's a thing, right? So this is going to sound ridiculous, especially when you watch it. You're going to be like, what the fuck? And then you're going to get like 9 episodes deep, because they're only like 3 minutes a piece. You're going to get 9 episodes deep and want to watch the other 300 episodes in one day, because that's what I did.
Bro, I still haven't finished the fucking live One Piece. I told you, I don't have Netflix. So like watching it is kind of a struggle.
That's fair. I keep forgetting you don't have Netflix right now.
Low key, probably gonna go buy me a puff bar after we leave here. Oh, that's right. You are Frodo. I'm good. So why do you call him Frodo instead of Sasquatch?
Are you calling me Frodo?
No, Aaron was.
Aaron was calling me Frodo?
Yeah, he said LMAO. I love it. Get him Frodo. Make the Shire proud. Laugh my ass off.
Okay, so here's the story behind that.
And he just told me that the local cop used to call you Frodo.
The local sheriff, yeah.
Because you'd walk around around town barefoot and hairy as fuck. Look, why we gotta have slave anywhere inside the conversation? Why do we gotta go there? And let's know if you're busy the 15th of June. He's gonna be in Kansas City.
I don't think I'm gonna be busy.
He don't plan that motherfucking far ahead.
Hell no, man.
He lives his day 1 hour at a time.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I live it a little bit more than that at a time.
So I'm trying to tell you how to do your thing, but ain't that the wrong page? Here.
Oh no, that's the Facebook. This is the YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but we got Facebook here. And also, we like the way it was last time when we had Facebook and YouTube, remember?
Yes.
Just one of these days, I'll actually get good about making sure my phone's charged, and then I can have my Facebook on. You're probably right. You're probably right.
You know the fuck you won't. You're just like me. Your phone don't hit a charger at all while you at work. I think my shit's probably at like 5% right now. 26. Okay.
I don't know, bro. That's why, like, as soon as I get a brand new phone, that's the first fucking thing I do. Turn on that fucking battery percentage. Like,
I ain't getting caught with my pants around my ankles again.
Facts. I need to know when it's time. I need to know when it is a code red, so I can run to the bedroom and plug my phone in.
My phone has this cool thing where you can set it to where when it gets to a set of percent, it starts doing an obnoxious ringtone.
Yeah. Mine doesn't do that. Mine does the 15%, 10%.
Well, I mean, mine does the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. But once you can set it up once it hits 15 that it won't shut up until you plug it in.
No, fuck that, bro.
You know how rough that is at work, and they're like, "Hey, man, your phone's ringing." Yeah, I can't do nothing about it. Not till I get to the office.
Yeah.
So you can't shut it up. You can't just get rid of it. It's gonna continue. it won't even finish the ring. It'll just immediately start another. And you can't,
Not, bro, because I'll throw that.
Can't get rid of it. You can't swipe
I
it
don't
away.
give a
You
fuck
can't
what I paid for
snooze
that
it.
phone. I'll throw that bitch.
That's about where I was, and it won't even let you turn it off. It will not let you, like...
Bro, I'll crack the back of that motherfucking phone and fucking remove that battery by force.
So you can't even do that with a lot of phones now.
Yeah, no, a lot of phones you can't even take apart.
No, fucking irritating that is.
Yeah.
And then if you do take it apart, you have to have a heat gun.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out there.
Here's the thing that gets me, though, too. How many fucking... Like, do you know what the issue was with my phone?
Oh, fuck yeah. Aaron, there's one thing Aaron will spoil himself on, and I love this about it because every man has that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher Titus, the comedian. I don't think... He's seen Christopher Titus... more, I don't know exactly, but I feel like he's seen Christopher Titus more than 4 times. And that's crazy to think of seeing a comedian that many times, knowing how hard it is for them to even be coming anywhere near you. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to think, though, that like when you become a star like that, people hold you in such a high regard.
Yes. And his comedy did save
like
people's
I would
lives.
disagree with you because I would probably go see Gabriel Iglesias as many times as I possibly could.
I was supposed to be going to go see Bert Kreischer, man.
I am the machine.
Yes, shout out Bert Kreischer if you ever catch wind of these podcasts, man.
Yeah. Hashtag Kreischer.
Yeah.
Hashtag I am the machine.
Also, don't copyright me. We're both fat, man. It's all good. We're all out here trying to do the same thing. Kind of. Eat good food, smoke a lot of weed, live a good life, make people fucking laugh. Also, offend the feathers out there, because that's a thing.
There's too many feathers.
There's too many feathers. Too many.
What'd Aaron say?
I have a fireplace. Aaron said, Josie, you need a fireplace and you and Don need robes.
Bro, I'm game.
We could sit around that fucking
bro
and just feed the fire.
Beauty and the Beast Wealthy podcast.
A Beauty and the Beast what?
Okay, so like, how back in that time, how their kind of attire, like the robes that they would wear, like the high class rich.
Yes.
Fireplace podcast.
I'd be down. I'd be down.
Bro, I might fuck around and order a fucking Luffy kimono.
You know what you forgot?
The
GoPro. I didn't think about that till just now. It is what it is.
Bro, I've been gone all my fucking day. But I got you.
It is what it is.
I mean,
on some real shit, dude. I was looking at some cameras online. And like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I've been having an issue with my ear for like a week.
Like an ear infection?
No, I don't think it's an ear infection because putting eardrops in kind of clears it up. So I'm going to try an ear candle tonight, which will be my first experience. Tonight or tomorrow. Yeah.
A fucking what?
It's like an ear candle. You like... Okay. I'm going to run you through how it's supposed to work as far as I know. Okay?
Okay.
So, like, you get a paper plate. You cut a hole in the bottom of the paper plate for you to be able to set the candle on top and for it to hold the wax, for it to catch the wax.
Okay.
That goes to your ear, and apparently that smoke is supposed to, like, push out the wax. But essentially, it's supposed to help your ears. Yeah. We literally brought one in. Excuse me, chat. Tired of this little side eye.
fucking ear candle? What?
Real thing. A very real thing.
Relax, unwind, enjoy.
Look at the side. There's the instructions.
Huh. Sorry, I realized you guys just watched like maybe a minute 30 of just silence. This is a real fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a very real thing.
Why did I have to learn this in my underwear today?
Did you also know that there's a doctor that you can go see and they'll like basically take a water gun and squirt it in your ear and clean out your earwax?
I have seen that shit.
Kind of dope.
I kind of want to experience it.
I know it's gonna tickle. Like there's just no way it does it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a tickle, but like that funny feeling. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy. Fucking ear candles.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry that you had doubts in me. But like I said, it's real.
Aaron says the child has till his 25th. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Titus once live.
I read that one.
Okay, he said, dude is material so relatable, element, late term abortion. A child has till his 21st birthday to see if you want to keep them. Why 21? Want to see if they can hold their liquor like good kid gets drunk, punches grandma. Adam, you were so close. We are going to miss you. Late term abortion. Huh.
Could be like, I think it's Rodney Carrington who came out with the song I Shove Them to Me.
Mimi is finally in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Mimi is finally graced the chat. Welcome, Mimi.
Yeah, she says, I was hoping to see something more form-fitting. A Speedo type undies situation. Well,
she did request Speedo.
Huh?
She did request Speedo.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that. I'm afraid I won't be able to go back. That's the... And then I'm just that guy that wears a Speedo.
Online.
Yeah. That would, I wouldn't be able to not do it.
What stops you from being that guy already?
What, being the Speedo guy? Or just
being the guy in his underwear on the internet? The underwear internet guy. The internet underwear guy. That's your new nickname. Where's the internet underwear guy? Where's Captain
viral,
Underpants?
If this goes viral, I'm shooting a pinky toe, bro.
You're shooting a what?
A pinky toe. Not with a 9, you understand. Just like a little pellet rifle, bare toe. I'm not gonna hurt you, but
here's one for you. Here's a clip for you. Okay, are you ready for it?
All right.
Hashtag Jeopardy. What is Captain Underpants? He said, nope. That's gotta come off. Bring it on, Cap. Bring it on, Captain.
So this is now a thing.
Aaron said Mankini.
Said what?
Mankini. In all capital letters with a bunch of exclamation points. Mimi then said, just shatter a girl's dreams due to a technicality. LMMFAO. I don't know what the fuck that second M is supposed to be.
What's the technicality?
She wanted to see you, the Speedo. But here's where I will say that Aaron said to get the tie.
Captain Underpants has a tie?
Yeah. Because remember, he's the principal.
Yo, I also did not pay that much attention to Captain Underpants.
Yeah, bro. Tidy whities, tank top, tie. And then I think it was a sheet for a cape. No, it was a blankie. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for joining. Currently,
No, that must be that Mandela effect kicking in, bro. He didn't have a tie.
let me see it.
There's no tie. I am spot on right now. There is no tie.
Give me a second, chat. If I can get things right. There we go. Bro, you want to talk about the shitstool to read back in the day. I don't know why you wouldn't just let me do that from the beginning with the mouse, but okay. I guess not.
Yeah, bro, there's no tie.
Nope. Bro, I definitely feel like that if we would have went to school together, we would have definitely been these two kids.
Yeah. Good chance of that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. I was already that I don't give a fuck kid.
I was a very I'd like to say cocky.
Yeah.
I was a little cocky. I hope no one from high school sees that. They're gonna be like, a little motherfucker?
Facts. I mean, but
I
also
can throw a badass punch, but my brother can throw an even badder fucking punch. I ain't tripping. Shout out Aaron Witchley.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Well, it wasn't really like that for me. All my battles were mine.
Oh no, all my battles are mine if I knew about them. But there's some battles that I'm still learning today that Aaron was like, yo, you're gonna do what to him? That's what you're gonna get even worse.
I actually really didn't have anybody like that. Like a lot of the guys I went to school with, we don't really talk. I hardly talk to anybody that I went to school with unless I bump into them somewhere. And then of course it's the oh hey.
Yeah, that fucking
Fake ass shit, yeah.
Trying to figure something to say, yeah.
Like they couldn't just let me continue doing what the fuck I was doing, acting like I didn't know them.
You know what? I chose Missouri because I was an orphan here.
Bro, to be honest with you, I'm trying to get out.
I mean, you're not an orphan here.
I mean, no. But I mean, also at the same time, though, for me, I've spent over 20 years here. So, like, let me go do my thing.
Go see the world.
Not even necessarily see the world. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. At some point, I'd like to have seen all 52 states, you know, travel the world, RV, camper, go camping type shit. But, like, for the time being, I just want to get the fuck out of Missouri, bro.
Don't go to Kansas, dog.
Fuck no, bro. I'm trying to go, like, Texas.
Why the fuck do you want to go to Texas?
Look at fucking Texas's crime rate.
All right. Is it, like, good or something?
Yeah.
According to data from various sources, chat, Texas consistently ranks among the states with higher violent crime rates. The term violent crime encompasses offenses such as murder, robbery, rape in the state of Texas.
Now tell me how much of that you believe.
I do, believe it or not. I got family out there. Texas is fucking. They keep it weird out there, bro.
I mean, it's.
You want to know why there ain't no fucking high crime rates and why it's murders? Because that's a fucking. You step on my property, you die.
I mean, facts.
For no reason. You don't even know that dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Picked off from a fucking window. Yeah, no, that'd be badass. I'll be the same motherfucker. Step on my property, motherfucker. I don't even know who you is, but fuck you.
So why is it not right for somebody else to do that? It's their property. They worked hard to get that property.
And it is completely fair. I'd be out there doing the same shit. Fuck it.
But
what happens when your black ass step on a piece of grass you shouldn't?
Who's saying I have that problem here in Missouri? Do you know how many side eyes? Do you know how many side eyes I get being a black male with a white woman?
People are shit.
Yeah, for sure. But also at the same time, it's human nature, free will, and also on top of that, personally, I believe that to end that, that's on the generation of our kids. I haven't had any new comments. Nope. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But like, I believe that that's on like, I need to raise my children to be better and to know better. No,
you say I wrote checks that I couldn't cash, but you never gave me the chance to cash those checks. Like I love you the shit for, doing what you did as a big brother, man. But if they whooped my ass, I would have kept going back until I whooped their ass. That's just how that is.
It kind of really depends, bro.
Like, nah, you whoop my ass, that's fine. I'm going to come back. You might whoop my ass again, but I'm going to come back. But once I whoop your ass, you're going to be wearing my fingerprints for fucking months. That's
not me, bro.
Nah, that was me back then.
I got problems.
Aaron did fight a lot of ridiculous battles for me in high school that I still don't know all of them. But he wasn't there when I was fucking punching a fucking top drug dealer out, selling me a couple blocks of weed and taking off with the money, hanging out of a fucking window while I'm punching this motherfucker. Like, he wasn't there for that. That was my ass fucking that dude up. With 3 motherfuckers running behind me with guns, trying to get to the same motherfucker.
I can't let you skip over my woman, so I gotta go ahead and.
Oh, what's up? I didn't even get that far.
You're supposed to be only in your underwear, LOL.
No, that's not what we discussed.
I don't honestly remember. And as far as that last comment goes, babe, there's no need. There's just ignorant people. It's not worth causing problems or any of that. Like I said, ignorance is going to have to die out. It's one of those things that we're not going to end. That's going to be on us teaching our children to do things correct and how to be and how to treat people.
Yeah, that's sadly until the world changes, that's going to be a normal.
But how can the world change? Because I mean,
you really can't, because that's something.
Let me ask you a real question here, okay? And this is not me trying to be too personal, but this is also like, I don't know how Kansas is, so. And I don't know how your family is per se, but like, how were you raised?
What do you mean?
Towards supremacy.
Oh, I actually didn't know what racism was until I was in like fucking high school, dog.
Okay.
I was taught that people are people.
Yeah.
People are good, people are shit.
I'm sure you also know those same people you went to school with who were raised the exact opposite.
I mean, yeah, good possibility. I imagine that there definitely were some racist people. I actually kind of remember. I don't think I was in high school for this one.
Like,
I think this was before I got there, but a whole family up and moved because one of the high school students apparently put on the wall in the bathroom, because we had like at that time period. I think it was when my sisters were in high school there. At that time period, there was only like that one black family in Carbondale, and that was, you know, their child. And I remember one of the students on the bathroom wall wrote, "Let's lynch this hard R," you know. And then like there was a big fucking thing about it.
Oh yeah.
So like, I mean, I know it's real at that point, yeah, but like, I don't know who that was.
Well, I mean,
But
I'll be real with you, okay? So right before I dropped out of high school,
I didn't even know that.
For a couple of different reasons. I have my girl that I'm going with. One of the guys that's supposed to be my classmate decides to reach out to her and try and get her to leave me and everything. And then whenever she wouldn't, she became a hard R lover and all this and all that. So I call him.
Look in the dishwasher. Look in the dishwasher. Are you still watching? Look in the dishwasher.
But anyways, I called him. He denies it. But then like right before he hangs up, he calls me again. He calls me a hard R, like on the phone with me. Call him back. Calls me like 5 times that time. I go to school the next day.
And you whoop his fucking ass.
No. I couldn't. I go to school, mind you. I haven't been to school in like 3 months.
Okay. I forgot that happened.
Yeah. I walk in this bitch and I see my girl. Well, then I see him standing with my boys. So I look at my boy and I'm like, I give him that look, you know, like keep an eye. I mean, business. He fucking was hiding behind my girl. Yeah, that was the point where I had eventually had enough. Like, I mean, like, I was petty as fuck at a younger age, and like, definitely without a doubt, called him and his entire family a bitch. I also seen that if I seen him, I'd probably beat him within an inch of his life. But I've gotten older, matured. Calm down. Because, you know, that's what all them old timers like to call it. What are you saying?
This goes back to a conversation prior. He said, I wasn't trying to explain that to your mom. Though, like, Aaron, why'd you let that happen? My mom, when she first met it, sometime like during the first area meeting, Aaron asked Aaron to keep an eye on me, and he took that shit seriously. His first Christmas in Carbondale, Kansas, was actually spent at our house because his mom, you know, she had to do the adult thing. She had to go to work on Christmas, and you know, it was him and his mom. So he came to spend Christmas with us. My mom was like, "Yeah, send him on."
He became part of the family.
Yeah, and he was already a part of the family.
Yeah.
Side story. We were sitting down, and my mom's like, I was doing something, and I went out to my mom, and she was like, "Hey, is Aaron gay?" And I was like, "I don't know. Ask him, Mom." She goes, "No, Josie, is he gay?" And I was like, "I don't know." Hey, Aaron, get. I was like, "Hey, man, my mom wants to know if you're gay." So like, immediate. So like, you know, he came, had Christmas, and motherfucker, I'm pretty sure got more presents than I did, but you know, it is what it is. It was worth it. But
no, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I feel that.
He's been family for
but like
a long time. Same with Case.
As far as your comment goes, Aaron, though, I mean, I have to agree, but I have to disagree. I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist here or against feminists, but like, to be honest with you, I feel like men are pretty much like a lot of men are without unconditional love.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, I'm sorry, but like a woman can have unconditional love. It's required. Children, animals, cat, dog.
Bird.
But the man's at the bottom of that list.
I'm going to get a bird and not tell Kendra about it. Anyway.
Go right the fuck on ahead. I'm stating it now, here, live, on the chat, on May 9th of 2024 that I advised against this. I am not responsible for what hereby happens after this point. I am of sound mind and sound body.
As he changes his mind and goes,
well, no, I was like,
I don't actually need help. Hold that. Hold on. I realize people out there take that shit seriously. I don't actually need help. I promise you, I'm fine. I'm in my own residence.
He does not right now.
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
But if he's being serious and not talking shit, he might. Because I'm telling you, that will not boil over well. And you know it.
Facts. Facts.
That might actually get you killed. Why do you think she ain't met my grandma yet?
Why hasn't she met your grandma?
Well, one, we haven't made that trip down there yet.
Okay.
And two, my grandma's got birds.
Your grandma's got birds.
Yep.
In the middle of the podcast. I'll respond to you later.
You want to bring the comments back up?
Oh, shit. Have it, bro. Have it.
Nah, I get it.
And he said, Aaron said, still got my dartboard.
Uh-huh.
He said, this is my rebuttal. Don, I watched Josie make the same mistakes I did and took it to a similar level, and I was devastated, but I still loved him. I'm not saying everyone has unconditional love, but they all should. Yeah, definitely.
What lasagna brought in here to you?
No, I'm fine.
I'm a fatty, so you already know my answer is
Your
yes.
answer is yes. Okay.
Okay. Damn it, I shut the fucking phone again.
But yeah, but like, here's the thing though, okay? So like, I'm not saying that it's impossible for men to have unconditional love, but like, basically what I'm saying is that it's not fair for a man to be able to be emotional, basically, I guess. Like, to basically be fucking human. To be able to make mistakes or even just need to fucking cry. Because, I mean, realistically, you can't always be solid.
No.
You just can't. It's not possible.
There's no way.
There has to be some point where, like, you melt, you liquefy, and you rebuild.
Yep.
But
I
I
don't
mean-
usually let a lot of people see that, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
But I mean, thank you. But I also believe that the biggest problem is that people nowadays don't realize that, like, part of life is not just living life, but it's also throughout your life you have to self-criticize. You have to, like, take a step back and look at your life from a different perspective. Like for me, I want to be and buying a house in 5 years. Like, that's my 5-year plan. You know, I wouldn't have been able to reach that decision if I haven't, like, hey, this is what I got to do. These are the steps that I need to make and everything else. My problem is that I also want to do so many other things to, like, help make that easier, but it also makes it harder.
Yeah. Realistically, in 5 years, if you were buying a house, would it be here?
So I'm kind of.
I mean, I know you just said you wanted to get up out in Missouri, but like 5-year plan, that you need to get started on that shit a year ago.
The problem is that like the house that I'm trying to buy now is not the house that I want to live in for the rest of my life.
Then why buy it?
I would like to try and build some kind of like a investment portfolio or like some kind of portfolio that like whenever I die, my kids get everything, like my properties.
Well, yeah, you want to leave the kids something.
Yeah.
Just make sure to leave it in a living trust, not a will.
Yeah. But I mean, my thing is like I can have one house as a source of income, or even pay the mortgage on my second house. Whatever, just kind of depends on where I'm at on that first house, you know. Or push come to shove, they can pay their own mortgage and not just come up with a property in the end.
Yeah.
And like, if I buy like a duplex, you have to live. If you use an FHA loan, you have to live in it for like the first year, I think it is. So, kind of depends. But I just want to basically set myself up for like when I'm in my 50s or even my 40s.
Fucking shut the comments again, dude.
I have some more money coming back in without having to work. I just like to be able to retire early and be able to live life. Like if I invest right,
I thought
and get enough money flow coming in, I could retire at like 40 and live a wonderful life.
at one point in time, my
This is one thing I hate about lasagna.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat, Alyssa.
Hello.
Alyssa.
Sorry, y'all. I'm fat.
Yeah, he's eating. It is what it is. Captain Underpants in the building. Shout out Captain Underpants author. I don't fucking know his name.
We just had to pull it up.
We did just have it pulled up, but that don't mean I fucking remember shit.
Facts.
The fact that the motherfucker didn't have a tie, I remember that. No shit, we just did out here, you know, doing our thing.
Yep.
How was your day? I'd like to hear about it. Let me know. So real quick, why you got a mouthful of fucking, you know, lasagna? What makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart today?
Alyssa, I am eating lasagna and it is slapping right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, legit, I need some hot sauce.
I think I'm finally out of hot sauce. You're at the wrong house this time.
Didn't I tell you last time you were supposed to have hot sauce for daddy?
You did. And I disobeyed daddy.
I'm gonna have to spank you later on.
Do it with a sword. Here.
The metal part?
Yeah. And we started this podcast. Is it gay? Goddamn.
Oh, Max. How things wonder.
Man. So, like, what makes you want to kick a fat kid in Kmart today, Joe?
This lasagna.
Makes you want to kick a fat kid in Kmart today? What the fuck did the lasagna do to you?
I don't know if there's enough.
That's fair. It does look fucking fire.
It is.
I should have said yes to the plate. But no, I'm already sitting here in my underwear and shit. It's already weird enough on my end.
You didn't mind being Captain Underpants earlier.
No, I still don't mind being Captain Underpants, but I don't want to be Captain Underpants and eat a big ass plate of fucking lasagna.
Even Captain Underpants need to eat.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's dinner time.
I'll get there.
I was just talking about this, and I literally can't fucking remember right now. I literally was talking to the old lady the other day and was like, that's what makes me want to kick a fat kid and kick Martin.
I love that the locker room has seeped into your daily life.
Actually, that's what I was telling you about earlier, where she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, you're a, like, 6 episodes too late because this has been like in every podcast thing.
I think I asked you episode 1 what makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart, bro.
I don't think so. I think it was 2 because I think you gave me like either 1 or 1 and 2 for me to get comfortable first.
Yeah, that was a rough period.
It was.
That was a rough fucking period, man.
Bro, all new.
Also, shout out to anyone right now that's having a rough fucking period, I guess.
Facts.
I feel your pain. Let me know if daddy needs to get you some Midol, baby. Bro, Midol is not just for women.
Well, no. We all have the same body parts.
Oh, my God. I always thought, like, whenever I thought Midol, I was like, oh, that's, that's what my sisters took when they was bleeding when I was young. That's not for me. No, bro, that's for me. There's something for everything. And it's perfect. I love it. I had a migraine, splitting one, bro, like big lumberjack double bit axe, splitting me down the middle, dog, till he could put his fingers inside my skull. Like I wanted to die, and I was like, "Fuck it."
I feel you.
I was like, "I'm gonna take a Midol, bro." I was told that this might help a migraine. I was like, "Fuck it," and I took that Midol, and I was like, "I'm fucking floating."
Yeah.
I felt great. Like I could conquer the world and wrestle a bear. Still with 2 shots of adrenaline pumping through my veins. But
I was kind of just as surprised whenever I tried Pepto-Bismol for the first time.
What?
So I kind of felt
I've never actually had Pepto-Bismol, I don't think.
It helps, bro.
I don't even know what it's supposed for.
Stomach aches, nausea, diarrhea.
No, I've never used it.
You know how
I could think of a lot of times I should have used it.
Yeah. Bro, I used to one night where I woke up literally random in the middle of the night and fucking puked. And did that twice. And after the second time, I was like, all right, Pepto it is. My stomach was just bothering me that bad. Went back to sleep and I never had another problem. Cleared it right up.
Rough.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, hashtag gross moment. What's the comment saying?
Aaron says save $200 a month and put it into savings, and by the time you're 65, you can live comfortably after retirement.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait till 65. I want to be able to build a fucking death trap and enjoy it.
Facts. Aaron said, bro, Newports are the most expensive cig now in Kansas. I remember when American Spirit was the most expensive, and only the snobs smoked them kind of people that drink diet, no caffeinated soda, saying they drink soda.
I mean,
fuck
facts.
That. Eat chalk. He's not wrong.
Facts. Oh, bro. The people who are like, oh, diet soda's so much better for you.
No, it's not.
Facts. Actually, it's worse.
Yeah, that's... Just go with 0 sugar. You're probably better off.
You gotta watch it. There's a couple artificial stuff they put in there, too.
I was going to see if you were done with the plate.
Look at him go, chat. Look at him go.
Hey, for real, with your little stoner ass.
Yeah,
it's so successful that there's only 3 pieces left.
Everyone else ate?
Yes.
Including the one hibernating downstairs?
She's outside on the porch. She's been out there talking to me for over an hour and a half.
Oh, cool shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
But yeah, she's eating.
Okay.
Are you good?
No, that's what makes him want to kick a fat kid at Kmart this episode. That is not enough.
Oh, yeah. What were we in the car the other day talking about? I told you that's what made me want to kick a fat kid in Kmart while you're here with Chad.
I don't remember.
Fucking stoners.
There's a lot of things that happen to make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. Why are the ear cables in here, bro?
Because he didn't believe that they were a real thing. So then I started trying to explain, and he started giving me a goofy look. So then I had to go grab them so that way I could show him they were a real thing. Yes, I'd like some more.
Piece.
Do you want a plate?
No, just save me a plate.
Okay, I'm gonna give him one more piece, and then the last 2 pieces are yours. Okay.
That's how daddies like it.
Don't try to call him daddy when you're talking to me. That's your title.
Shit just got weird, chat.
You heard her give permission.
Now he can't call you daddy either.
I'll be calling him daddy all the time, even
Hit
off
you
the
in dick,
podcast.
Josie.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You like 5 times too late. I done got called cheap. Back in the olden days.
That one was rough, bro. I'm so sorry about that one. I'm not gonna lie to you one bit.
I mean,
Josie, we need a turtle night. Me, you, Case, Don, locker room, that shit. Turtle night? What do you mean? Like, live stream us playing like one of the new Ninja Turtle games where you can play as all 4 characters? Or like,
if so, I call
get
Rafi.
like Roshi shell turtles and.
If so, I call Raphael.
Not smart enough to be Donatello.
Ooh, or
Call
Leonardo.
Raph. Oh, Raph.
I'll be Leonardo then. I will be the genius.
You saying yes to the game? Playing Ninja Turtles the game?
Thanks.
I think he's talking about the game. Because he just said he's got Mikey. Bro, you have PlayStation Live, yeah?
I'm not actually sure if I do at this point. But I should.
Okay. So,
If not, I can get it next week.
here's the thing. I have PlayStation Plus Premium. So, it basically gives you the Xbox Game Pass for PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you my account, and I've got all the purchase things like locked down. You can't get into that, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I can give you my account and set it as your home account, so you can get. I don't think you actually have to. You might actually have to go into my account on the PS4. So when you turn on your PS4, if you go to my account.
Mm-hmm.
And go get premium and download Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge.
We can all link up.
We can all link up, and you can do it from the comfort of your profile and not get booted after 15 minutes of playing off the profile, the owning profile, if my profile is your home. And you'll have all of my live capabilities. So like games that you wouldn't be able to play online without live, you could do. You can play all of the games on the game catalog just the same as if you were on my account through your own account if you have my account as your home profile. And it doesn't hinder your profile on your PlayStation at all. And I can't do anything to your PlayStation from my end.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I have mine as my home PlayStation on Kendra's. And Kendra still got her live. Well, she doesn't have live, but she still has her account.
Right.
But
so that's a thing that we could do. Because Shredder's Revenge is just one download away.
Okay, cool.
On the PlayStation.
I will look it up a little later tonight, and I'll let you know.
But getting Case to get on that's going to be difficult.
We can make it happen. Make it like...
I mean, he always used to play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with us. Bro, tell me you knew there was a game for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, that was a close one, chat.
I'm not that uncultured.
It is legit. That catalog is fire.
Do you know what makes me want to kick a fat kid in Kmart?
Huh.
The fact that you buy a fucking game and can't play it if you don't have internet.
There are some games like that. It's kind of sad. But what game are you referring to?
A lot.
He said a lot of them.
Like Payday?
You can play that offline. I mean, it's not nowhere near as fucking fun, but...
I don't know, bro. I deleted it because I didn't have anybody to play with.
I have it.
And I couldn't figure it out.
And one of my homies, Easy, over on the other side. Well, actually, he moved to Fulton. I forgot about that. My homie Easy, he lives out in Fulton. He plays it. He's the one that got me to buy it.
Yeah, I've got Payday 2 literally just waiting to download. And
Yeah, I got Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition. Like, it's fun. I enjoyed it. It's fucking nuts.
it's decent, but like also at the same time, it kind of sucks to play by yourself because the bots are trash.
Hey, my cousin Brandon's in the chat. Which came first? Jesus Christ. Which came first, the fruit or the color orange? I don't fucking know, bro.
I would assume the color.
I mean, yeah. I guess. That's such a fucking whack-tastic question.
That's which one came first, chicken or the egg? Kind of question.
You need help.
Why?
I don't know. And I'm the one in the underwear. So
Yeah.
maybe,
If anything-
I need the help.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anything, I'm the normal one right now.
See, that's kind of where I was at. It has to be the fucking fruit, is what Brandon says.
But it can't be.
He said, think about it.
But if you think about it, in order to have fruits, you have to have a difference between them, right?
Yeah.
Like a grape isn't an apple.
Okay.
So other than
I'm
taste,
still waiting for the analogy to come to a completion here, man.
sorry, I'm trying to finish these last 2 bites. Plate number 2, might I add. So basically, you need like some color because if you see white grapes and you see white apples, are you sure that those are apples? Are you sure that those are grapes? You know, they could be blueberries. Or they could be raspberries. Or they could be oranges. Or they could be pears. But
okay, I'm gonna humor my cousin real quick because I think I understand where he's getting from. So I'm gonna have to agree with him on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fruit had to come first. Here's why. Fruit was around when dinosaurs were around, where no one knew what color was anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes down to it, fruit was here way before colors were. Because colors weren't, documented until I don't know. Go back as long as you can think of, right in the middle towards after the Neanderthals.
So here's my comparison to you for that, okay?
Okay.
That's off. Everything is off. We shut off the light inside of this room, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be black, right? Including that.
Well, I mean...
No, just...
I mean, yeah, it'll be black.
Okay.
You won't be able to see shit.
So, whenever we're inside that room and it's black because there's no light, does that change the... Excuse me, chat. Does that change the fact that that's still a green notebook?
I guess not.
That's still going to be a green notebook.
But at the same time, yes.
But no. Because the physical description of the item is the fact that it's a green notebook. If you turn on light so you can see,
you would know it's a green notebook.
But without turning on the light in the dark, which my dinosaur reference was the room. Because if you walk out with the light off and you leave the light off, that doesn't change the notebook to a blue notebook. It's still a green notebook. Just like it was a green notebook before we walked in here. It's not going to change to a blue notebook because we're in here or because we walked out.
Right. Well, how did we get so deep into this question, man? So I get what you're saying, but I still believe the fruit came first. Because when the fruit was first barren on the earth, there was no one to document what color anything was. So technically, fruit came before color. The color orange. Yeah. Before any color. All fruit.
Incorrect. Because the first color would have been dirt, which is brown. But that's my point, though. My point is that, like, the point of colors is not for colors for us to be like, ooh, so pretty. It's instead for that visual prowess. This way.
I know, but the question was...
Which one came first?
Chat. Which one came first?
Uh-huh.
Which came first, the fruit or color orange? Think about it. It was at the same time. Before it was known as a orange, what was it then? What was? I'm colorblind. Blah, ha, ha. But if the color wasn't known and it was just a juicy ball to begin with, y'all need to smoke. We just did. That's why we took so long on this fucking question, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all need to smoke. Would it be fruit or a orange? But colors weren't known.
The problem with that is that, like, that's kind of one of those
Catch-22 questions.
I mean, kind of, but it's kind of like cavemen, for instance. Okay.
Okay.
The motherfuckers played with fire and they got burned.
Mm-hmm.
They had to play with fire to learn that, hey, fire's hot.
That is very accurate.
Just like, you have to have those experiences to come up with, like, chemicals for the chemical table. We didn't know those, but we found them.
Yes.
And we gave them names. That doesn't mean that they didn't exist beforehand. That just meant that we were uneducated before then.
Yes.
So
yes, but
why is fruit any different than molecules or hydrogen or oxygen or nitrogen or...
I get that, but when it comes down to it, fruit came before the documentation of color. Think about it, man.
I don't know, bro, because I'm just like, no, because I know that there's been over 1 million people who have walked this earth before me. I know that
they all saw in color.
Yeah, and I know that one of them had to have been like, you know what? This doesn't have a name. Nobody ever calls this anything. I'm calling it a mango. Before then, I'm sure it was like, hey, I'll take one of those orangish, greenish things. There's color that describes the fruit before everything had a name. Like I said, that's just my opinion on it. That's just the way I think about it.
Truth. I understand that. That was the best way you've put it so far.
That's the same way I've been fucking putting it.
No, it is not.
Yes,
I'm gonna touch you.
Oh yeah, baby. Touch daddy.
Shout out Briar. Motherfucker. Yeah.
I heard that.
Were we supposed to be scared?
No. But I don't think so. I want someone I can put my gums on that I don't have to hold back on.
Was that from the Jew?
Yeah.
That sounds like cannibalism, my guy. Isn't that against your religion? I'm gonna be nice and not, harp on your Star of David.
The Honeydew Man. Let's shout out the Honeydew Man here in Jefferson City, Missouri. How you doing out there, brother man? Welcome to the live locker room. I know you don't get offended easily, so if you stick around, just enjoy the ride.
Honeydew Man.
Yeah, the Honeydew Man, one of the best carpenters in this city. Big shout out to him.
Shout out. I'll be right back. Excuse me, chat. I will be back in just a few moments. Let me clean up behind myself.
All right, back. I'm gonna miss you.
Don't worry, I'll still save you. I'll save you a few dribbles.
Oh, thanks. What the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to be trying a pillow for, bro? To those of you that are just joining in on the podcast, last week we did an episode where I stated that if we got so many likes that I would do the next podcast in my underwear. And y'all motherfucking weirdos came in a clutch. And here we are looking like Captain Underpants to get the job done for you. Entertainment's fucking weird. I want to just verbally assault someone to the point of tears or them ready to swing. LMAO. I'm feeling antsy. I mean, bro, make a Twitter account. Become one of them keyboard warriors that everyone is so enthused about. You be having people just off themselves, bro. You're too powerful. You're too powerful to go off on the internet. I take that back. Don't make a Twitter account. Next thing you know, we're being a suicide pandemic because of Aaron Witchley. It's gonna be nuts. Don't do Twitter. Don't just have random famous actors fucking offing themselves because Aaron just pipe bombed they ass. Hell yeah. Are you going to be out at my sister Kayla's? Or are you coming like out towards the Jeff City way for like work related reasons? That's some old school shit. You want to see your prey leave? All right. I can get behind it. Oh, no shit. Depending on which way you go, you're passing legitimately right past me. Like 30, 20-minute drive away from the main highway once you hit like Kingdom City area. Yeah, dead ass. Like just take a right and you'll come right to me. Once you hit the Kingdom City, Missouri area, just get off there and follow it literally to Jeff City. That is the sign, Jeff City. And going on vacation? What? Definitely link up. Definitely. I'm fucking down to visit the Lou. Shit's fucking... You gotta be careful out there. Cousin, if there ain't nothing legally stopping you from carrying a firearm, I recommend you do that. You motherfucking... You be careful out there. I don't even leave my house here without a gun, but definitely want to be a little bit more careful in St. Louis.
Oh, yeah. Always stay strapped.
Yeah, stay strapped the fuck up in St. Louis.
Bro, I literally went...
One in the chamber, cuzzo. Like, I know you know what's up, but, like, people are going to shoot at you from all different directions if you go the wrong area. That shit's fucking rough out there.
I mean, yeah, but
it's fun as fuck.
There's certain spots like Kansas that, like, you can't do that either, though.
There's
like,
certain spots.
Like Kansas City?
I mean, that's very accurate.
Kansas City is like the St. Louis, pretty much.
Well, St. Louis ain't nothing compared to Kansas City.
I mean, facts. But... Murder capital of the world.
Yeah.
Well, one of them. It's
bro,
actually...
Like, bro, I don't need a firearm. I'm from Texas.
Everything bigger in Texas. Yeah, but what's Texas known for?
How you doing? Welcome to the locker room.
Welcome. Doing? I don't know about you, but when I think Texas, I think like cowboy. Like,
I think it's Speedy Gonzalez, dog.
I mean, yeah, which was like a little Mexican cowboy.
I think you gay butt pirates, actually. You ever been down to Austin, Texas?
No.
Bro? That shit's crazy.
I've never been out. Oh, okay. I've been to Wisconsin. Only once.
Did you get some cheese while you was there?
Kayla is on the phone. She needs to talk
Do I need to put this to an end for the night?
No, it should be all right. Give me just a few minutes.
All right. I wonder what that's about, chat. Ain't nothing like Dallas or Fort Worth. Jesus, Dallas and Fort Worth also kept it weird. I remember coming out there when I was younger for 4th of July's and shit. Always had a damn good time out there. Fucking rowdy ass area, bro. Modernize? No, I'm sorry, what? I cannot think of the scene. I cannot visually picture the scene that you're talking about right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a place that I would love to go to. It's in like Illinois, especially if you're like a diehard liked Black Ops 2 Call of Duty. They got the Nuketown map in Illinois as an airsoft field. And I think paintball. I think you do paintball there too. I don't know. But I'd really like to check that out one of these days in the near future. Oh yeah, I done forgot about talking about cowboys and shit. No, that's what he thinks of. I just think of the cartoon. I don't know why. I mean, I guess Texas, the way I guess it makes sense. I think of small earthworms. So I remember Aunt Trish. It's not Trish. I don't know. Fuck. I think I just called her Aunt Trish all the time. Man, that's bad. Yeah, Aunt Trish. Anyways, sorry, brain fart. I remember, her showing me the difference between oh my god, those fucking or earth crawlers or whatever, night crawlers, fucking big ass fucking. I think they're called night crawlers. I'm drawing a complete blank, but it was basically a big worm, but it was not. I don't know. I always remember that memory. I always associate it with Texas because everyone says that everything's bigger in Texas. Well, motherfucker, the worms were fucking tiny. And those were the big, long earthworms. Like in Kansas, the earthworms after a big storm were fucking long. So I remember that being a thing. What the fuck is taking him? The fuck is that? Hey, how you doing out there? Welcome to the locker room. You've definitely caught the tail end of it. I actually cannot do that. The camera is hardwired. Why would I wreak havoc in my own motherfucking house, though? That doesn't sound like. That doesn't sound good. Then I have to just clean that shit up. And of course, I'm lazy and stoned, so it would take like a day. You said because I can. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. We're almost hitting the hour and a half mark. Come on, man. Trying to get into a routine schedule. This is a little back behind the scenes thing. We ain't been too good at it lately. It still usually runs about an hour 40. Yeah, it's all right though. We have a good time. Except for when this happens. I don't know. This is the first. Fucking jackass. But I want to hear it from y'all though. What makes y'all want to kick a fat kid at Kmart today? Like for real. Put it in. Let's hear it. Jesus Christ. Kick a pudding cup into a Jello pool. The fuck do you come up with these? Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and just turn that volume down. So, something. You know what? I can't think of anything that made me want to kick a fat kid at Kmart today. I can't think of a single thing. Wow, it was generally a good day. I can't think of a single thing that made me want to fucking just run out of nowhere and kick somebody in the face. Bro, you ain't even spelling his name right. Truly don't know whose fucking hat that is. So I'm down a whole co-host right now. That's whack. Bunch Clayton is now. John, man, I ain't trying to draw on his face again. Aaron, prepare yourself, though. We got Aaron on the line.
Yeah, nothing yet. Welcome back.
And
sorry, y'all.
Welcoming back Don, Aaron is now on this live with us. How you feeling, buddy?
Let's get it.
What's good?
What's up? What makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart today, man?
Oh yeah, we still on this?
So check this out, okay?
All right, I'm here.
All right. So I was sitting at work today, and I had this trucker pull up, okay?
All right.
And I looked at him dead in the face, and I was like, hey, man, you got to put the cigarette out. We're about to check you in. And he comes up to the window, and I'm trying to haul off and, be respectful. And I was like, hey, man, I saw you're smoking menthols. The guy looks at me and goes, how can you tell it's a menthol? Well, for one, it's a green tag. And for two, I realized and kind of put it in perspective, I've been smoking for almost 20 years today. And that kind of makes me want to kick a fat kid in Kmart.
The fact that you've been smoking cigarettes for 20 years?
almost 20 years, man. I've been smoking cigarettes for 19 freaking years.
I've been smoking for 10.
Does that give you the courage to stop smoking?
Oh, hell no.
He said, oh, hell no.
I'm going to have a cigarette in my mouth, a pack in my pocket, and a lighter in one hand, and a J in the other.
You know, the problem is that, like, for me, when I try and quit, so fucking irritable.
Well, I mean, that's everybody. And the reason being is because cigarettes are stimulants. Kind of like when people wean off of dope or Adderall.
Yeah. I mean, I don't fuck with Adderall. It kind of does the opposite as it does to everybody else to me, so.
I mean, I'm the same way. Everybody usually gets geeked. I say most of the time when people do acid, they get geeked.
Oh, yeah, I know plenty of people who get geeked.
Yeah, I know enough people that get geeked on acid. I freaking eat a tab and I'm.
When did we get on the topic of acid, my guy?
And down the rabbit hole, some stuff went down and other things happened. But no,
one of the latches. You need a new door. Because my daughter found Lala outside. And we've been looking for the other kittens.
Are they all here?
Yeah, we find them all. But you need a new fucking door.
I hear voices and I'm scared.
You should be.
You should be.
Oh my goodness.
It's Aaron. It's the Jew.
Jew, you should not be scared.
I'm terrified and petrified and mortified and humbled all at once.
It's okay, Jew. I still love you the same.
Yay!
Okay, love you, bye.
Just don't be like the Mormons and I won't have to hurt your feelings.
Ironically, his
Don't
dad
bring
was
up the
Mormon.
Mormons. Don't do
No,
that.
let's bring up the fucking Mormons.
Don't, because I
Bro,
was like, the
with
worst day of
him.
my life with him.
with ham in the motherfucking paint.
Worst day of my life with him.
What? With the Mormons?
Yes, with the Mormons. I don't need that. I know they can hear me.
No, see, that's the thing. Like, straight up, the Mormon faith is an
Like, he
amazing thing.
picked their book apart to their face and asked them questions that you could tell that these two young men who were barely even 20 didn't have the answers to.
No coach.
And you could see the look of questioning their own faith cross their face.
It was fucking priceless, bro. I swear to God.
It was
You
not.
did this to some Mormons?
Yes.
You did this?
Yes. Okay,
Oh
so
my
look.
God.
My mama, bro.
He was at work one day. My mom used to be Mormon, so they don't bother me too much.
Jehovah's Witness.
But he was at work.
Were they Mormon or Jehovah's Witness?
They were Mormon.
I even asked them this question and verified. They said they were Mormon.
So he's at work one day and they come knocking on the door. Asked if they could talk to me, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, get your spill over with. And they were like, well, is your husband home? And I was like, my boyfriend is at work. And they're like, well, we can't come in unless there's a male present in the house. It's part of their religion. So they tried for like 3 months to catch a time when him and I were home together. Finally caught us and came in and sat down. They came in our house and sat down one time.
And haven't been back since.
Haven't been back since.
I will tell you right now, the last thing I asked them is how can you still believe in your God? That was the last question I asked them.
Oof.
He picked their book apart.
I really did. I
Like,
destroyed it.
practically scripture for scripture.
Like I brought
And
up-
by the time
I
they
brought
left,
up
they
weed, bro.
definitely had a questioning their faith look on their face.
I asked about everything. I asked them about how they could be okay with living their lives without experiencing sex, weed, any of it, liquor. What is it an acceptable release? Like, these are all valid questions that I asked. Like, why can't I smoke weed? Because it's a drug. No, it's not. In the Bible, Genesis 1:11 says that he grants acceptance of any seed-bearing plant. Weed bears seeds. So therefore, by the good book that everybody is supposed to preach from, weed should be acceptable.
he just
Tell me I can't
fucking
smoke
tore
weed.
him apart.
Yeah, I did.
I felt bad for him. One of them was only like 18, Josie.
Just destroyed their whole
Then
life.
just destroyed him.
Okay, but here's my thing.
I kind of really wish that the original one that came with him the first time would have been there, because he was an ex-druggie turned Mormon. And I think that would have been interesting to watch you two battle that out.
I mean, I would have been here for it. You know me. But yeah, bro. Straight up. Literally. Last question.
But they did the stoner knock on the door the first time, and I was like, oh, it's got to be Candace. She did the stoner knock. And I flung that door open, and they were like, "Oh, so we did the stoner knock?" And I was like, "Who the fuck are you? And why are you at my door in suits?" Like,
in suits?
They were in full suit.
Yeah, I mean they dressed like the 9.
Yes.
It's totally weird.
They always look presentable because cleanliness is next to godliness. Put the bong down, Jew.
No, that's 20 years of cigarettes.
No,
Why do I
that's,
want this,
that's what Kendra said.
Oh, okay.
I know the difference between a smoker's cough and a stoner's cough, motherfucker. Question somebody else. Don't play with
There's
me.
probably a little bit of both
But
in there.
here's my thing, though, bro.
All right, take your mic
I'm
back
not
there.
gonna lie. Since I've been on this phone call with you, I've already had one.
Here's my question, folks.
Don't
Okay,
doubt that.
and tell me if I'm wrong for this.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay. I feel like if you feel comfortable enough in your fucking book to try and push your religion on me, or even try and pursue me or persuade me to
I think the word you're looking for is convert.
whatever,
See,
not very religious. So, like I said, persuade, which is basically the same thing.
It is the same thing. You're right, but you make it sound naughty.
Persuade.
This is my perspective of it. It's okay to have faith. You can have religion. You can have your support groups. You can have your meetings. You can have your feelings. I really don't give a shit. What you practice, what you preach, what you do in the privacy of your own home, I don't care. The moment where you believe that you are better than me, or you want to belittle me with that, I'm going to make you look stupid really quick. Because I have read the Bible front to back twice in my entire life. And I got something to say to you. Leviticus, you kill me.
I can't find a cord.
And if you don't get that reference, go look in the Bible and you'll understand what it means.
To be honest with you, I haven't read the whole Bible. But here's the thing. I also grew up in churches where, Christians and Baptists, which I honestly personally feel like are the most judgmental fucking people that there is.
Fuck yeah.
Which-
So my dad found, and this is why I have a really skewed whatever on religion. By the time I was 7, I got baptized in 5 different religions because my dad found out if you give a 5-year-old boy to a church, you get free shit. And I wish I could say I was kidding.
You want this motherfucker on the podcast?
Right now, I just want some fucking baby powder in a cheek.
You've cut this man off twice. He's like, "Fuck you, Don. I'm on the phone now." You guys are gonna go rounds in person.
Just remind me so I can have baby powder on standby.
Baby powder for the entire show.
Yep.
He said, "I'm gonna have baby powder on standby."
Bro, we gonna have a whole lot of white handprints on faces.
You swear on that little thing you call a freaking chin strap.
Hey, you know what? I'm cool with shaving it. Like every time I want to, I get told no. So gotta do what the boss says. But back to what I was saying. I feel like if you were strong enough in your beliefs to push it off on other people, you should be able to defend your beliefs. Even as an atheist, even as a Mormon, even as a Jehovah's Witness, a Jew, a fucking Muslim, like, you should be able to defend your religion. If that's what you truly believe deep down inside your heart, you should be able to defend it to every fucking end, no matter what. Like, I bet you Aaron could. It's part of choosing a denomination. But I also draw the line at trying to push your fucking religion on other people. Like, that's not okay. At that point, you were asking for criticism on your own religion.
Can I say something really quick?
I mean, I'm not speaking right now, so yeah.
You have the floor.
Fantastic.
Not yet.
Are we really having a holy war right now?
Yes. Yeah, somebody had to bring up how they got offended because...
I'm just making sure that I'm chugging along. Okay. Somebody draw a satanic symbol. Let's get this fucking shit rolling.
All right, that's my cue. My Ouija board's right there. We're good to go.
Fantastic. Nepotism is a bitch.
Good night, folks.
He said, "Good night." God has left the building, so have I.
Is it 3 a.m. yet?
Huh?
I said, is it 3 a.m. yet?
No.
No.
Hold on. I was gonna say, hold on 1 second. Can I say one bad thing?
As long as it don't require the hard R.
Yeah, we're
'Cause I
pretty
don't care
safe.
how funny it is on the live. That's gonna hurt.
No.
I'm just gonna have her
It
take care of my
doesn't
light work.
involve the hard R, but it does involve Dawn.
Oh, all right. What's up?
All right.
Are we gonna shoot
And
blow darts
Dawn-
at his ass?
No. Dawn smelt the sulfur from going to hell and said, "Nope, this smelled too familiar. I'm going home."
No, okay, so here you go.
Ooh.
I found this meme when I was younger, and I swear to God, I feel like it's the truth for my life. It was basically like a skeleton biker. Excuse me, chat. And it said, "Heaven won't have me. Heaven won't accept me. Hell won't have me. No, heaven won't have me, and hell is afraid I'll take over."
Okay.
But I mean, also for me though, like, you know, I'm also a big believer in like my roles. Like, probably shouldn't have said this to my kid, but like, asked me the other day what I would do if somebody broke in. Shoot that motherfucker right where you stand.
Yeah, if you come in my door, you will
Be
atone
prepared for a bullet.
Yeah.
Especially if you come in unannounced or in a fucking wreck or something like that. Yeah, bro. But yeah, I mean, I flat out like
shoot him.
Yeah, and go to sleep with no problems. Wouldn't lose a second of fucking sleep.
Hell no, you break into my motherfucking house while I'm here, and you know it's past 9 o'clock. Cock block dog. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. That might get you some pussy
That's
afterwards.
cool, but I've learned something in my years of being a father, and I've realized something about myself. I wish a motherfucker would. I don't have a single gun in my house for this particular reason. I have enough pent-up frustration, anger, children asking me dumb questions, children knocking out teeth, and just all-around
His own
parent-teacher
teeth,
conferences. Oh, yeah, my own teeth. My child was about a year and a half old and was headbutting me in the collarbone. I thought she was done. I went to go give her a kiss, and she knocked out my front tooth, my eye tooth, and the canine right beside it. My wife comes out of the bathroom and goes, "Oh, my God, what happened?" Boom. Those are my teeth, and this is your kid, and I need to step outside for a couple minutes. Why? Because I legally can't throw her for another freaking 17 years.
I don't know, bro, because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to raise a motherfucking savage.
Oh, you want me to savage? Her name's Amber, and she has no problem ripping any grown adult apart. She's my middle child.
It's actually pretty fucking funny to watch.
No, I mean, I believe you.
This
I
little
believe
girl
you.
don't give a fuck.
I believe you because I believe that would be
I
me
actually call her the mouth of the South.
and her kid. But my difference is that, like, I basically want to create a John Wick from the age of 10 and up.
You gotta teach him a new language, which means your black ass needs to learn a new language.
But I mean, like,
two separate languages from English.
I want him to like start learning boxing and like Muay Thai at 5. Pick up shooting
Learn
at 8.
ASL.
What?
So fucking learn sign language.
Well, yeah, for sure. I'm definitely a big believer in that. But like, I mean, also German.
That was
Russian,
the furthest thing away from his
Chinese.
mind. Hold on. We can't just skip past that face. Like, you didn't just make that fucking face. He was like, I don't even care. But yeah, we're on the live.
Well, no, bro. Okay, he said YSL. So the only thing that popped inside my
ASL.
head was fucking
ASL, American Sign Language.
Okay, well, I heard YSL. So like
I'm sure you did.
the Young Thug
Yeah.
trial. That's exactly what popped in my head. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, what the fuck is that?
Talk boy band. Don't worry, it's cool.
What?
No.
YSL sounds like a boy band name, like some Korean pop punk band.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. It's supposed to stand for Young Slime Life, but
The
Oh,
fuck?
sir.
yeah, that's literally what it stands for. That was the court proceedings. I don't know if it's fucking case or not. I don't know shit. But yeah.
So, fun fact about the American presidential write-in candidates. Does anybody know who the presidential write-in candidate was for when Obama ran for his second term?
Not a fucking clue.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
It was Bill Cosby.
Thought he was dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Bill Cosby was the write-in presidential candidate as a third-party denominator at the presidential election in 2012.
So we
believe it.
could have had
Yeah,
a date rapist as a president?
I mean, we did have a president that turned the Oval Office into the Oral Office, so I mean, we're kind of at par.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that oral office.
Yeah, I don't see why you had to get. I apologize.
Yeah,
Uh,
facts. Chavez agreed.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
kind of like
so
smoking.
what, he-
It's kind of like smoking a cigarette on the court steps. It's not a good thing, and you might get a ticket, but your friends are gonna think you're cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, if we're gonna go by those standards, it's not cool to take your wife to the courthouse and beat her with a stick no wider than your thumb. But yeah, you could still fucking do that.
I mean, have you seen Hillary?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'd like fucking Anne Frank that bitch.
I'm sorry. She looks like she fucking gives you notes after sex. Like you tried hard, but if you look at PowerPoint A, B, and C, A shows you where you pulled my hair and I didn't like it. B is where you put it in the wrong hole, and C is where I broke your pecker, and D is us going to the hospital. Do you have any questions?
Nah, I treat that bitch like she was Dobby.
treat her like a little dumble whore.
Yeah, she'd never get a free sock. Nah, bitch, you thought I'll pay you with a little bit of cash.
Hey, you have to admire her drive. 1 second. I gotta kiss the boy. Good night, brother. I love you.
Wholesome. I think that's the first time that's ever happened on the locker room chat.
You heard it here first, folks.
Something wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, dad by day, delinquent by night. Where the dice may roll, I will never know, but I have it on odds.
But yeah, bro. Tell me what kind of kid you think. If, like I said,
What?
hear me out. Like I said, started boxing at like 3 or 5. Muay Thai and everything. Learning how to shoot at like 8. Think about like 15, 16.
Okay, I got like half of that. That went wah, 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 wah. Alright. Again.
Muay Thai and kickboxing starting at like in between the ages of 3 and 5. And then
Start shooting at 8.
start shooting at 8. Start shooting at 8 at the range or in the hood, whichever comes first, I guess.
I mean, we're not just talking about like shooting. I'm also talking about like proper.
Archery and
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I'm also talking about like encroaching and approaching and clearing and
So,
like.
you wrote Salt Balloon?
I mean, yeah.
Awesome. Started wrestling at 7. Wrestled for about 12 and a half years to the point of going to college for it. I boxed from the time I was 9 to the time I was 20. I've been trained in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and I've also been trained to shoot guns, archery, and know how to build a 69 heavy shooter from the ground up.
Oh, you misunderstood. Because everything I'm into, I've gotten myself into. Nobody's gotten me into guns. I've pretty much just bought a gun. Like cars, I got myself into cars. I could live with cars and guns and money all day long. And my family, of course. But like,
See, I was fortunate enough. I grew up with an uncle that had little kid fantasies with adult money. So when he retired, he did the ultimate freaking guy fantasy and literally just got to restore and build muscle cars for a living. And then on the weekends, he would go down to Mocan Dragway, which is right outside of Joplin, and would haul off and take his 13-year-old nephew and go, "Hey, Aaron, do you want to go drag racing this weekend?" "Well, yes, Uncle George. I would love to go drag racing with you."
I mean, yeah, that's kind of that experience that I want to have with my kids. But like, that's also kind of like I was saying earlier in the podcast where I want to have that steady income flow, that liquidity.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was fortunate enough. I can understand where you came from because I was on both spectrums of that.
Yeah.
But I was fortunate enough in that aspect where I was able to experience that.
Oh yeah, and like
I'm eternally grateful for it.
yeah, and that's exactly how I want to be, and that's the kind of lifestyle I want to give to my kids.
Oh yeah, like humble them. So people like judge the crap out of me for how strict I am with my kids. So Crystal, my sister, Josie's, yeah. Anyway, dude, it's weird. Anyway,
please share some more.
So no. Anyway, so
sure. I am certain that is the woman I will grow old with at some point. Yeah.
Looks like y'all really are gonna be kin.
Huh?
And I support that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would fucking hope so. Y'all are close enough.
But no, God, I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Stoner.
Hit the bong again, brother.
Tempting. Let me finish my cigarette.
Hit the bong, finish the cigarette.
Oh, bro, that sounds so good.
No, I can't do it, Gummy. I gotta be up at freaking.
Yeah, I think we've been at this for a minute.
10 minutes shy of 2 hours.
Jesus. On that note, I think that might actually have to be the end. Not gonna lie.
I honestly think this is our longest podcast.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate the invite.
You didn't get an invite. It was just.
You just got forced in.
Yeah, it was forced. If you didn't answer, I was gonna be like, all right, fuck that guy, and then call you again. Like,
blow his shit up.
Yeah, I call your phone directly and like.
Yeah.
Make sure on speaker on landline.
But thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Can't wait to actually.
I'm hoping here in the next few weeks, I'm gonna take a Friday and be like, you know what, screw it. As soon as I get off, change my clothes and make my way out there for Friday night into a Saturday, and then drive home Sunday morning and freaking do like a 6-hour locker room and us just, going ham.
You said a 6-hour locker room. We're gonna have to come up with some.
Bro, I like nicotine way too motherfucking much.
Oh, we ain't gonna be fucking having to come up with shit. Josie, I'm gonna feed your ass full of edibles to the point you think you're a damn giraffe, and I'm gonna watch you across the fucking screen.
Okay.
This is what's gonna happen.
That's fine.
The instigator that gets shit done.
But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need to create a good spot to move this to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Because we're also gonna put Briar in a dryer, like hashtag put Briar in a dryer. Hashtag draw.
I fucking love it! I fucking love it! I swear to God, the next time this boy tries my life, that's exactly what I'm gonna text him back.
He said what?
So today, you gave him a number.
I gave him your number, didn't I?
Yeah. So like, I reply and he asked if he was correct because he asked me if I was giving him right, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, thank you, sir or madam.
Oh.
Please, sir, do not try me like that, you little rugrat.
Damn.
And then he's like,
I can rip somebody brand new just.
And then he's like, well, I don't know which one of you guys I have. I just got a number. It's me, motherfucker. She up there working. And at this point, I would have definitely texted him back and been like, hashtag Briar in the dryer. And then I would have stuffed his ass in the dryer because I had to.
No, you can't be stuffing my boy in the dryer like that.
If he tried me like that, he already done called me Luffy while coming at my house.
If you're like, hey, bro, this is a viral idea. It's put Briar in the dryer. He's hearing all of this. He's right. I'm sure he could probably get on board with it, but if you just like force him into a dryer, I can't let you do that. Come on, man. That's fucked up.
He called me Luffy, bro.
He did.
At my own house. So don't tell me.
You didn't like that? I thought it was great. He's like, is his name Luffy? I was like, what?
I did until earlier, and then I was like, you know what? Luffy always acts like a fucking imbecile.
You take it too deep, bro.
No, bro, because like legit, Luffy is that one motherfucker part of the crew that's like, he should not be in charge, but he's in charge, and he's probably like the biggest OP. Yes.
Did Josie tell you about the time he ate ashy peanut butter?
Oh yeah, that happened. I was super drunk.
Ashy peanut butter? Yeah, I think you have.
Yeah, ashy peanut butter.
I think he said something about that after a podcast actually, and then I asked you about it on like a guy's night or whatever.
Yeah, it happened. And it was ashy peanut butter and jelly mixed together in a bowl.
Yep, that shit happened, yo.
I was drunk. And hey, you know what? Those ashes made it tasty like 5 times better somehow.
You were drunk as sis.
I was drunk, but it tasted just fine, let me tell you.
The best part about it is when your mom calls me. And this is when the parents knew, like, I grew up with no discipline. His mom calls me up and goes, Aaron, did you and Josie drink tonight? No, I don't know what happened. Me and Josie were hanging out. Things happened, and I went home. Why, what's up? I hear Josie, and mind you, this is a landline before speakerphone was a thing. I hear Josie in the background go, hey, bro, I told her she knows everything. And like just exasperated because of how drunk he is. And I could just hear the mom glare through the phone. And she's like, you want to say something again? Yeah, we got drunk. Does your mom know? Hold on a minute. Put my hand over the phone. Hey, Mom? Yeah? Went out and got drunk. You home for the night? Yeah? Good. As his mom can hear it, she goes, okay, since your mom's not going to ground you, I'm going to ground you. You are not allowed at my house for a month.
This happened.
I'm like, oh, yeah, like...
Damn.
It didn't fucking last.
Yeah, no, but parents took turns disciplining me. It was fun.
It was pretty good.
Anyway, I'll let you go close out your ending segment and do whatever. And you guys have a wonderful evening.
You too.
For sure,
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us on the live.
You come up, let us know.
All right, brother.
Later on.
Right. And that was a solid 28 minutes with Aaron Witchley on the line. Shout out to my brother Aaron Witchley. It was a forced thing. He didn't have a choice. I'm gonna bully him and us into everyone's ears with this shit.
Because he's just a big bully. Why do you think he got me on here? He told me I didn't have an option. We were going back to the olden days. He was making me do it. Hashtag stop the violence.
I promise everything's okay here.
It sure is.
I left. I can't even make a speedy getaway and make it look real now. But I left the fucking mouse up there.
Bro, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying, especially in here.
Oh. All right, locker room. Thank you for joining.
Still can't end it. The mouse is still up there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna get my words out before I leave the mic and look fat in front of the screen with all this. What?
What changed from the whole podcast?
Nothing.
Okay, I'll get your mouse. Because I'm daddy, I'll help you out.
Oh, well, all right. Want to buy me a pair of glasses too, daddy?
I said I was daddy, not sugar daddy, motherfucker.
Fair.
The nigga is hurting too, you know. But thank you for tuning in. Join in next time.
On the locker room, which one of us will make a post about at some point. Stay beautiful, you fucking degenerate fucks.
Later, weirdos. Fuck you, YouTube.
YouTube, we got one comment from you today. Thank you. Shout out V. Breyer, the one and only fan on YouTube right now, it seems.
Hashtag stuff Breyer in the drive.
Hashtag. I love you, bro. But yeah, hashtag stuff Briar in a dryer. Later, YouTube.
Deuces.